bad for you. Very, very bad. If you don't even know why you're in school to begin with, it's very, very what? Bad. So can you in school have something that you want to get out of school? Anna meet us so much better as a doctor, but I didn't become a doctor, so I went for economics. Okay? So you as a person, when you meet a nurse, when you are a police officer, when you meet a jack care, when you meet a doctor, you want to become a footballer, please have something that you want to become. Now for the tier, you are not learning. So our guide, for example, meet a doctor, sciences. Okay? Science and maths. Science and maths. Actually, before I even go there are two subjects who mark way podi. Let's tell your neighbor, this one you must not fail it.
This one you must not fail it.
That is math and English.
That is math and English.
You said neighbor.
Neighbor.
You must not fail.
You must not fail
Math and English.
and English.
Okay? Those are like the core subjects. So kind of timu magati math to English. You need to work harder. And I told you how they pass math. But tell your parents for only practicing math questions, okay? So if practicing, mira chair, put then to the maja pondi kule buku. Okay, lalikuwa to the maja pondi kule buku, okay? Then come to your book question chat. The team kuwi. Then on your ipodi. First things first, go to the person maberuka their class. Okay? Kama atesha nyotie busy, chidi baja pondi. And break time, dan berushi duka maberuka. Dan berushi duka no continue to continue to work. The shop of the school. Me, I used to go to the teacher to help me. So you people take porridge during break, which is still good. But another amount of that is how you do. And don't feel ashamed because the teacher is here to help you. Okay? Then I do for accountants still. Accountant, math. Which you need to work? Math. You don't have other business courses, culture. Then for the lawyer, SST, English. Okay? SST for that one? For English. SST is yes. So for the lawyer, that one is for you. Which other profession was there? Pilot. Pilot, SST and math. You will need to work. With some science, but it's all in SST and math. So please work hard. We need to work. I don't know who can help you with any other profession. But they need help you. Yeah? Yes? Speak up. Don't be ashamed. Never. Yes?
My name is Mugudin Vita.
Yes?
Sixth class. In my future, I want to be a doctor.
A doctor. Perfect. So Dr. Chalo Mapari. Oh, I've not heard of doctors. Yes. So for doctors, you need your science and math. But in addition to that, the English, and remember I told you English and math works for everything. Yeah? When you need your English and math works for everything. So please, as I conclude, be good children for your parents, for your village, for your society. So that tomorrow you can become a better person. You don't have to need the community. You need to work. Then to end with Amanu Somo. So Jugumoko Maoneno movie Patiero. Oneno need to work. I'm the girl in that movie. That is how far I've gone because I love song. But you are not going to go part to because I play the song. But the Then one minute, one Yes, lost hope. And they appeared in that movie. And I love to impact people. So, unless otherwise, that is all from me. If you have any questions, you can ask me anything. If you book a page at anything for the next 5 minutes before I close. Yes, please. Yes. So, this is what happens as a girl child grows. You reach a certain age that you can now get pregnant. So, when you start seeing your period, I don't want the girls to lower their heads down. These are normal things who have been waiting to worry here. So don't be afraid. It's okay. And I call you he asked, and then he said, "Oh, doctor." So you're right. So what happens is, as a girl, ubedongu, etuchi orumoku, madongo echobu kanwangu, iye. And how do you get pregnant? Now you enter into sexual relationship. In a marriage with opposite sex that can make you get pregnant. So they look at the period bino any age. So every month, now this is for P5, P6, P7, reproduction. There is an egg that is released, okay? That egg is released to the fallopian tube to meet the sperm. And here will be 5, P6, P7, understand? So it is released to meet that sperm. But when it gets there and it does not meet that sperm, what happens is that egg bursts, a gameloid. Okay? Okay? So manamu releasing chandisha is to go and meet the sperm to make a baby. But because there was no sperm and this girl did not sleep with any man, what happens is egg chandisha, a gamo, a T, should I say a T, a gameloid. So gameloid, it becomes blood. Then it comes out. So that is how menstruation happens. Okay? And it's okay. A child born at around, for some people 9 years, for some people 12 years, and child at 13 years, for Ngatimuka child at 14, others at 7, Jumoku child as early as 8 years, and that is okay. When you need to work, it's what? Okay. But for you as a girl here, don't sleep with a man, whether you've started your periods or you've not. It's not good. Don't go and sleep with any man until marriage. My marriage neke is not now. Stay as a virgin as you are now. Me now, I can't start sleeping with a man because I'm not married. I'm waiting for that man who will come and ask my parents that they want to marry me. Then I can what? Go to the man and get married. And then we start doing the things of the married people. But for now, it's not the time. The one year make you work. Yes. Then I need a weekend. Of course, that is part of adolescence. Chomoku, Londi, Lokire, Patnam, family. Good morning, madam. Kawandong. Good morning, madam. And it's okay. And you start growing more kids. Yeah? Your breasts pop up. And it's okay. And it's okay. Kapan feri binu. We can bong mareshu. Angi dimutu wa na nida mushi dikampala kendi bong mareshu. Abedi kampala uneni bong makendo nikiwa. Uneni nikiwa. Wala and for me that is how I dress. You know I'm going to attend the meeting of my life. Why did I show my face? It's not be respect, you eat. Yeah? Things that are precious, you do what? You leave. So I can't start showing my thighs, showing my bums. For what? And I have bums, by the way. I have the thighs, I have the breasts, but I'm not going to show them out. For what? So if you're a girl, makendo banguma check, yeah? So that the boys can see you. Shame on you. These boys are not going to marry you. That thing is for you and your husband. Nani dangu. We do need to work. Thank you. Any other question? Any other? Please ask me anything. Anything at all. Karina, you can actually write it and bring it after. Let's use that approach. You can write it down and give it to me.
I think I'm doing the longer that.
Yes, when you go Lord, please don't be afraid. We're starting to go Lord, Benja. Karina, we part by the way.
My name is Ayolo Victor.
Yes.
I am in P6 class.
Yes.
I want to ask you this question. Daddy, what can make this aeroplane to fly?
Obviously, that is science. So what makes the aeroplane to fly is do we all know gravitational force?
Yes.
I'm not a sciencer, but I'm going to give you what I know. Is that the aeroplanes are set in a way that they are supposed to defy gravitational force. So to keep machines, maketo can be even managed working until they command that machine. Okay? That's the answer I can give you. The rest is, but of course it's all physics. It's all physics. But what happens is they make it defy the gravitational force so that it doesn't fall down. That is it. Please ask me anything. 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 Yes, please. Sure. Now that is very good. You know why people forget when they read? You know? Tell me wait, yes. Do you know why people read and forget? Do you know why? No. You don't have enough sleep.
Yes.
Okay? Why people read and do not remember is because you do not have enough sleep. I want you to try this. I don't know how many hours they sleep. They go back to the dormitory.
Sorry?
What time do they go back to the dormitory?
At
9. So I'm assuming you sleep at 9:30. You wake up at 5. What time are you expecting in class? 5:30. Yeah, not left side now for primary kids. So I'm assuming you sleep by 9:30. Idonki dormitory nyo ijwa iwara peri yubuni kipimo kuna knock 30 minutes you sleep. 9:30, 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is actually very good. You wake up at 5, so that is like you sleep for 6 hours and a half, which is good enough. Huh? It's going to be better than an 7 hours because the average sleep management will be in a day to be sober 7 hours. But still, 6 and a half is not bad. But what happens is, you go, what time do you sleep? We play manga. Tied up the week. Hey, good start. Okay, party. It's good start. Yeah, I told you sleep early. So, okay. You sleep at that time and still you want to pay. I'm going to give you another way of reading. But for most people, they look at the young boys because they don't sleep. So for you, if you go to the dormitory, you sleep by 9:30, wake up, even if breaks you're fresh, what jacket, what sweater, and for me, how I used to read is this. Every break, I master 2 pages of work. And how do I read it? Up one until I memorize it, it's here. You've opened your book now. Ishapo, okay. Agricultural mechanization solutions to problems faced by people living in mountain areas who are rearing donkeys and whatnot. That is not how you read. You're going to read, let me tell you, say this topic, importance of valleys or rift valleys. Tell yourself, Kapoli, Amapu, these, how many are they? They are 5. Can I mark what these 5? I'm not going to the next. For me, that's what I should tell myself. So Kalinamo, for the whole of that frame, I'm reading only those 4 lines. I'm going to read them one mangoni and mark it. The best way to read is to memorize it. So first you're seeing here importance of valleys, or rift valleys. They are a source of income through tourism. Let me tell you. Now, this first line, I've done it 50 times. Because when you memorize it more, it remains here. Okay? Then also you give it full attention. If you come to read, if a parrot keep way, magician party because it is putting the time portion and things like you're there reading, but you're thinking about the you're thinking about the point annoyed you. That is not it. You see how you watching a movie, you're able to remember it even after 5 years. Do you know why? Because Kanina movie, you focus. You can use sound, you can use visual pictures, photos, makes you to focus. So now put that same energy on books. Thank you. Put that same energy on books. So, Sharon, read this thing. What I did 100 times, memorize it for me master in Then after reading that, so let's say for your prep time, you mark this first page. Now when I'm moving in the compound during break time, I'm working on my own page. Importance of this value. I used to talk to myself. I would say in the compound, okay, they help in this. If I do not finish the 5, I'm going to leave whatever I'm doing. I'm coming back to the book. Okay, what had I read? They had said, okay, I want to. So the only way to make that thing get stuck in your head, memorize. We do need to work. Memorizing is. Memorizing is, yeah. Let me give an example. Importance of rift valleys. They are a source of income for tourism. I don't want you to cram or cramming ungoba. Cramming equano, they are a source of income for tourism. They are a source of income for tourism. No. Read it, internalize it, take any bed inside you so you're able to remember it. You will do it what? Then some other thing, because don't hate your teachers. Tie up with the phone, you can't know that subject. You will never pass the subject you hate the teacher in. So don't hate your teacher. Because tied up with your phone, like with SST, you're not even seeing what is here. If a parent, the mother phone you with them who give more and that teachers don't hate us, they love us. We do it what? So I keep that helps. Memorize that until you get it. And couple it mark will go this page. Don't go to the next page. Stay there while I'm eating my money. Then another thing for me, I have issues with reading notes. So what I do, I change the notes into questions. I change the notes into what? Questions. And if I cannot change the notes, start for the point here now. Importance of rift valleys. The question is, what is the importance of rift valleys? Kind of question kamai and young speeding a rat, but not kamai send them a rat. Up to university, by the way. So for me, when at the university, I make questions out of them at the point. Then, question banks. What I do is, as you look for the past 5-10 years in a question bank, I'll look for all questions about Rift Valley. I'll keep it in my notebook. So kara binuka kwanu. I'm reading questions. I'm not reading notes. Petanya, we do need to work. So read what? Questions. We do need to work. Someone is asking what causes lung cancer. Lung cancer is caused by what we eat. What we eat. What we eat. Ichamu mole. Imadu komu. Imadu taba. Ichamu chemicals. Mogu gimi kuti soda. Soda is not good for your health. So we did it mother. We need what? Yes. So chemical is what causes lung cancer, basically. Chemicals, marino, roico ghee, those things have chemicals in them, jolly dust. Yeah, that's what causes lung cancer. Things like that. Any other question?
What is it now?